YouTube, what's going on? Your boy, not your average hybrid, back with another video. And today, doing something a little bit different. You feel me? I'll be going over my business and it's putting your car on Turo. Really worth it? I'm gonna go straight over it. Okay, so for those that don't know what Turo is, it's pretty much like Airbnb. If you don't know what Airbnb is, it's pretty much like, you know, you're an individual renting out your home for Airbnb or your personal car for Turo to another person. So pretty much peer-to-peer lending type of thing. So that's pretty much the brief of what Turo pretty much is. So pretty much, you know, just a normal individual person, you feel me? You take pictures of your car, list your car, list it on Turo. Turo does everything. Turo does all the marketing, insurance, IDs, and make sure everybody's a valid driver, handle the payments, the payouts. They pretty much handle everything. So all you pretty much do is take a picture of your car, make sure it's all, you know, good condition, and you listen on their platform, and boom, somebody goes on the platform, they book your car, boom. That's pretty much how it works. You could either, you know, meet up with them in person, hand them off the key like normal, or, you know, you could do a lockbox and do contactless, you know, pickups. But that's pretty much what Turo is. So that's pretty much what I do. I got my business started this year, even though I've been doing it ever since last year when I grabbed the 2021 Chevy Spark. So is Turo worth it in my opinion? There's a few things you gotta, you know, consider before listing your car on the Turo platform. But I ain't gonna lie, it is a good way to make some money. But you know, you gotta have your heart into it. But number one thing is, you feel me, you can't have no, you feel me, physical attachment to your car. So, you know, if you feel me, trying to list your car, you feel me, you got like a nice little race car or a show car or just a car you really care for in general, looks nice. You typically you're not going to rent it out to somebody that don't care about your car as much as you do. You feel me? They're going to speed, hit their corners hard, you know. Just maybe leave your car scratched or fender benders, few dings, scratches, all that. So if you have a personal attachment to your car, that's something I wouldn't list on there. But you know, if your car is maybe beat up or you don't really care, that's just you know, your point A to B, you feel me, joint, and then you don't really care too much if you get scratches or dings or whatever, as long as you, of course it's gonna be covered, but you know. But yeah, just don't have no physical, you know, attachment to your car, because there's a possibility, you know, it will get scratched up, might get smoked in, like, so it's always possible. That's why I grabbed this other car, just to take a risk to see if the platform is really, you feel me, decent, if you can really make some good money, and so far so good. So just my experience with it, so I'm sharing it with you guys. So no physical attachment to your car, so you might get hurt. But the one thing about Turo, it definitely can be passive income. Definitely can be passive. It's not 100% passive. Don't, you feel me? Listen to me. It's not 100% passive, because you know, you still, somebody books your car, you feel me, you still gotta vacuum it, clean your windows, make sure that, you know, the body's clean, smell good, you know, make sure it's in operating condition, look good, smell good, and operate good. So you still gonna pretty much be working, especially if you got short-term renters that may be renting for a day or a weekend. You feel me? You gotta clean your car every time, you feel me? So every time you get a booking, you gotta clean your car, vacuum it or whatever. Or I mean, you don't have to, but you know, you feel me, you want to be a good host. I'm an all-star host, so I do that every time. I vacuum, clean, sanitize, wipe down, do the whole nine. So you feel me? So how I would want to personally clean car, pretty much almost like fresh out the lot clean. That's how I'm gonna present my vehicles to, you feel me, somebody that's wanting to rent my car as well. I take my business very serious. So it can be passive income if you feel me, you got like long-term renters. So somebody rents your car for a week, 2 weeks, like a month. Then think about it, you only gotta clean the car, vacuum it that one time, and then boom, you done for the week, month, or whatever, however long you got it. Now if you got long-term rentals, that's where it's more passive. And then of course, if you have more cars on your fleet, it becomes, I would say, I guess it's iffy, because you know, depends on your renters and if you also have help and stuff like that. But right now I only have the one car, so everything is ran by me. I keep track of everything, notes, everything is, I personally meet all my guests in person. I don't do any handoffs or anything like that. I like to meet you face to face, know who you are. So the third thing would be is they gonna be running your car around a lot. So the minimum I think Turo has is 200 miles a day. So if you care about your car getting high mileage, don't listen on Turo. But like I said, if it's something you don't really care about, don't got that the attachment to, then you should be good. But it definitely can run up the miles on your car. In my personal experience being on Turo, not a lot of people go over their set mileage limit. So if you got it for 3 days, that's 600 miles total, 200 a day. So most people typically go under that, but they have some people that go over it, but of course you can charge them. So it's always a plus. You know, you're never gonna really lose out, because if they go over, Turo got their own set. It's like probably 15 or 20 something cents extra per mile that they go over. But most people don't go over anyway. But that's just one thing you have to keep in mind. You will get a lot of miles on your car. So I want to say the fourth, I guess, plus would be, you feel me? If you already have like a passion for cars, then I think Turo, you feel me, would be a great deal for you, because you feel me, if you're already into cars, you already like messing with cars, cleaning them, or even customizing them. You feel me? Like if you like cleaning them, that's cool. You feel me? Cleaning them for every rental won't be as hard. If you like customizing them, cool. You feel me? You can add little slight touches on your car, maybe paint the calibers, tints, maybe like some vinyl wrap, and you feel me? You can up the price, because you feel me, your car would stand out from the rest of your competition. So it's cool if you're a car person, but you don't have to be a car person to get in the Turo. It's a lot of people that's not really even into cars that got big fleets and it's very successful. So, but also having the knowledge on cars too, like if you know how to maintenance wise as well, if you know how to do oil changes and minor things, like replace a windshield wiper or patch a tire, do simple stuff like that. That could also save you some money, because you can do it yourself instead of going out to the shop. So it'll save you time and money if you also have a background on car knowledge. But it's not necessary, but it'll definitely help you if you want to start your Turo business. And I guess the last thing I want to touch on is putting your car on Turo really worth it. Think of it this way. I started with a nice little small fuel efficient Chevy Spark. It makes its car payment and insurance. That's one thing you have to pay for your own. Even though it may be listed on Turo, like maybe all the time, you may not even drive it personally, you still need to have your own, obviously car payment, and you need to have your own insurance. So that's the only thing. So by me renting out on Turo and doing my DoorDash sometimes, my car payment is covered and my car insurance is covered. So it's pretty much either I'm driving the car around for free, or I'm pretty much making extra money in my pockets for having the car and let other people drive it. So out of pretty much my year doing this, I haven't lost any money. I haven't made enough money to make my car payment, car insurance. So every month has been good. Even during the slow months, I'm still able to maintain. So it's putting your personal car on Turo worth it. Pay attention to those few little steps I say, and then if those steps affect you, it's like, oh, I'm not really messing with that, then Turo may not be for you. But if you don't care about the mileage, you got extra cars maybe just sitting around not doing anything, remember, it got to be for it to be listed on Turo, it has to be can't be over 10 years old, and it can't have more than 120,000 miles on it. So if you list your 2012 with 119,000 miles, you're good to go. Long as you get it listed on the platform before it hits either over 10 years old or over 120,000 miles, you'll be grandfathered in, so you'll be good. You just got listed before then. But I would say, if it's a car you don't care about, Turo's great. If it's a nice car you got that, that's your baby, I wouldn't say do it. Or either grab a little cheap car, maybe from the auction, or just grab a nice used car and test your waters out. If it don't work for you, you could always maybe sell the car back and maybe take a little L, but at least you can say you tried. But more than likely, it will pretty much work, but it's definitely based on your market and your pricing and a lot of things. It's Turo, you're pretty much your own boss, so you set your own prices, and you do your own cleaning. You feel me? If you're not up to par with your cleaning, your ratings are going to be low. So I got five-star ratings, all-star host, all that. So I take it very serious. Every car is clean, sanitized, all that. So I would say it's worth it, guys. So if you got extra cars sitting around, put it on Turo, guys. I guarantee you'll make some extra guap. But drive the car for free. Hey, can't beat that. But yeah, guys, till next time. Gone.